guys had completed what you were doing in Fort Knucklebone. You saw Lulu's dreams, thanks to the night hag that you met, Maggie. Um, most of you made it through to the end to see everything. It was a rather, you know, friendly goodbye after that. I'm hearing somebody echo. Hold on. Echo. Okay, there we go. It was kind of like a more friendly goodbye with the group. And in fact, the rather chaotic cleric warlock handed over 5 of his beans to the madcaps. The party was a little bit away when the madcaps apparently planted the beans, or at least the consequences reared up, and they could see that behind them. Also, in front of them came a rather large vehicle staffed with lycanthropes, who passed by the group, not seeing them, and headed right for Fort Knucklebone. The people of Fort Knucklebone and the lycanthropes, got into a fight. At which point, the group of you doubled back, stuck onto that vehicle, killed the 2 remaining lycanthropes that were there, and took off with the vehicle.
Grand Theft Auto, dude.
Grand Theft Avernus. Yes. Basically, Avernus is a great big Grand Theft Auto / Saints Row game without the cops.
Woo! So much fun to be had.
Yeah. So, the group of you traveled along, seeing some weird sights, but eventually made it to a the Stygian dock. Upon getting there, you met with a horned devil who is offering to help you get across, since the dock is mainly meant for flying vehicles and not much meant for swimming vehicles. If you agree to test out his latest invention, which is some kind of bathysphere. Or maybe a better description would be a diving bell, a spherical diving bell. It only has seats for 4, though. And he's offering you a reward to whichever one of the 4 manages to get the most soul silt from the bottom of the sticks from testing out the vehicle. So the only question is, which 4 is going in, and which 2 are staying on the dock for now?
I'm good with machines.
Question.
Yep.
To the DM. This apparatus that we're getting into, can you see into the rivers? Yes? Okay. Rhiannon would like to go in then.
The object is 10-foot diameter. It's a spherical diving bell, and it's made out of iron and glass, and there are suction tubes that are protruding from it.
Yeah, Biddy's definitely going in.
Rhiannon's going in because she wants to see if she can find anything at the bottom other than soul silt.
And Biddy just wants to try out a new machine.
Watch out, he's going to turn into an artificial.
Hey, man.
Probably.
Don't kill his dreams.
Can we see the Bleeding Citadel from here?
Let me see.
Thought about that.
I'm flipping back to the map page.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just something I thought about when we were not playing between the weeks.
Okay, so you guys are currently at the Stygian dock. Roll a perception check.
Alright, I am exhausted, so I get disadvantage, but I get advantage for reasons, so I roll normal.
Yes, you do.
That makes sense.
Alright. No, you don't seem to make anything like that out. If you
Alright.
put your token in here for who's in the sphere.
Got my helmet there. A little bit further away.
Will, moving your token further away.
Yes.
I'll leave MP up for a room with Lulu.
There should be enough room for Lulu in there with you, because Lulu's tiny. Well, she's not tiny, but you know, she's small.
I can't move Lulu.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good.
Cute little elephant thingy goes in with you.
Imp will still stay up to communicate with the people that are staying up.
Map player, so I don't have to worry about moving that. Okay,
I think
stay
she's
there.
got telepathic communication. I feel like that's a thing.
Between Warlock and Familiar, 100
Yeah.
feet, is it not?
Yeah.
Ah, that's how you spell bathysphere.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
yep, yep.
definitely a bathysphere. They actually use the term later on in the thing. Makes me
I'm
think
assuming
of,
Urk, you want to stay up here?
No, Eric wants to go.
Okay.
I said that I wouldn't mind hopping in.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Then
sir.
Lanista will stay up with Will.
I got a quick question for Grizz.
Sure.
Since before, like, how long was it since we hijacked the car?
Let's
It's been
see.
about 2 hours, hasn't it?
It's been a couple of hours. You have 4 hours of fuel left on the car.
Because I was just basically just sitting and cackling to myself, would I be able to use the shores to get my face step back?
Yeah, that's a short rest. So yeah, because you weren't in the process of operating any of the heavy machinery. So yeah, that sounds reasonable to me.
Nope, just debating and pushing buttons. That's all he was doing.
Wait, there's a button?
For the chopper thing, remember?
Oh, that's right.
He was just sitting there debating maniacally.
Sure, that's fine.
He'll have his time to do this.
Of course.
You gotta do it right.
You've got to press the button at the right time.
Yeah.
You
Just
have
all
to
the time.
press the button just so.
You gotta have the right chaos.
This here is the dock. Let's see. I need a crane now.
I am also going to leave Tiny Tim up there.
Okay. You can put your spider token down.
Well, at least Gamel has a escape action.
Yep.
Well, it depends on how far away we are.
Most likely has an escape action.
So there's the crane.
Let's go Tiny Tim, like, just right there, just out of the way.
The horned devil that's been showing you guys around.
Well, I did want it to get there.
Didn't want to be near the horned devil.
So, is all of this water around us?
It's actually far below you. Let's see. So it's 40 feet below you. The diving bell has 50 feet of chain, which is simulated by how far. Let's see.
You know?
Yeah, that's approximately right. Because the bathysphere itself there's like basically just say there's 50 feet of chain between there and there.
Question.
Yes.
How far down is it from here to the, like, at least to the surface, from what we can tell?
I just said 40 feet.
Okay, sorry, it broke up on my end.
So
I would.
You looked out over the edge and you see 40 feet between you and the sticks.
Just in case. Because I can. Channel Divinity. Invoke Duplicity. I'll leave another me up here.
Oh god. You're right, though. We had enough of you. I'm joking.
There's
I'm joking.
2 Gamils.
Yep.
Yeah, you see the other one just standing there now, right next to Tiny Tim.
But why though?
Because I can cast spells as if I'm student as long as I have my senses, but I can also look through Tiny Tim.
The devil nods at you with approval.
He tosses his
So basically, he's got his character in 2 places right now.
Essentially.
Yep.
Now I
And-
have an escape route.
He has the power of being in 2 places at once. That's terrifying.
Rhiannon, Gamil, Biddy, and Urk are all
Yep.
placed into
Yar.
the Vathosphere. And the Horned Devil begins lowering you guys after making sure it's sealed up. There's enough air for you guys to breathe, so you're good. You're probably got like an hour's worth of supply, which is better than yeah. In fact, it says it right there. The bell has enough air to sustain for an hour. Roll intelligence check people in the diving bell.
Okay.
He says,
I have disadvantage.
It says I'm going to be sending you guys down here for 10 minutes. After stating that the diving bell should have air for an hour.
So that's a 12.
Intelligence.
Yeah, well, you look around and you realize, you know, when he's making that statement, he's actually meaning enough air for one person for an hour.
Oh.
Eric realizes the same thing. But, you know, it'll probably be 15 minutes for the 4 of you, and he said he's only planning to put you down there for 10. And your companions are nearby.
Oh, that's good.
The imp just kind of sits there on the side of the dock, watching as the bathysphere is lowered down into the river Styx.
Rhiannon is keeping her eyes peeled
So-
for interesting things while they're down there.
So for the moment, I will be. No, that would put poor Will all by himself. No, Will can't hear any of this anyway. So we'll Tobias, I'm gonna put you in another room for a minute, okay?
Alright.
Cool.
So the group of you, basically, you have little levers in front of you that can move the things around like a claw game, except it's more like a vacuum.
Mhm.
And as you guys are lowered into the sticks, once you kind of hit there, thankfully you don't suffer any of the effects. You do start hearing the screams that it coming from the other side of the glass. Everything out there is screaming and clawing at your bathysphere.
This is terrifying.
Sounds wonderful.
These are souls.
It almost sounds like the vehicle that we were riding on. Its engine.
Well, that makes sense. Give it its fuel.
So clean.
Yeah.
Let's just scoop out as much as we can and we can get out of here quick.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Keep
So
your
everybody has to make a dexterity
peeled.
check if you're going to be operating your device.
Yeah, dexterity, one of my good
A
things.
dexterity check, right? Jesse,
Oh.
check.
How do you do a check?
You click the check. Not the save.
Click the check.
You just
On the
click.
left-hand side.
Yeah, on the
that
left hand
one's
side.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh. Ouch.
So it's really just 2 less than
That's
that. So
annoying.
really, his first roll was a 19.
Yeah.
How do I toggle?
Yay, thank you.
What? How do you
Hmm?
toggle
I
what?
said thank you.
I'm trying to toggle disadvantage on, but we'll just roll 2 numbers.
Oh, on. Are you doing beyond 20?
No.
Oh.
No. That's a 7. I don't probably get anything.
Rhiannon and Rhiannon, I think you're, for given your personality, you're probably a bit upset about what's going on out there, so you really can't get yourself to operate the machinery.
She's also
Galmel,
looking for stuff too,
yeah,
so she's not
you're
paying
looking around out
attention.
there, but you're being heavily distracted by
Uh-huh.
the occasional manifestations of hands clawing at the side of the vehicle.
Yeah,
Gamel, on the other hand, while you're equally distracted, you're probably distracted because this is the height of this is an area of heightened madness that you found yourself submerged into.
I taunt the hands.
on the hands.
Meanwhile, both Biddy and Urk are really just kind of focused on the prize. They don't care what's going on out there. So you both get one. Mark yourselves down. Each of you gets one. Has silt on my list.
We have a blast.
And
Always
we
wanted a
have
blast.
E. We have B. We have R, and we have G. So Urk and Biddy both got one. Rhiannon and a minute goes by. Rhiannon, you said you're looking for stuff as well, so roll me a perception check.
Cool.
Nice.
Roll high.
Can you do anything to increase this, Rhiannon? I don't think so. I'm gonna scroll real quick. Nope. Okay, cool. Perception. Ooh,
No, yeah. Told you
nice.
to roll high.
Woo. Or isn't it good I followed instructions? Rick.
Rhiannon,
Yeah.
looking at your side of the bathysphere, you think you might see something shiny at the at one little space beyond the clawing manifestation of hands that keeps rushing by.
Do we have control over the bathysphere at
Uh,
all?
Not
Or
really.
is it
You
just
have-
kind of
you have
floating?
It's floating. It's attached to a chain that's at its limits, so you can't get any closer to that. However, you do have these little mechanical suction arm thingies.
She's gonna try to grab whatever the fuck that is.
Alright? So you're going to be rolling. You're going to be rolling at disadvantage. Everybody, roll your dexterity checks.
Oh yeah.
No,
Dex.
nope. Didn't get anyone any this time.
Haha!
Jesse gets one. That's one for Earth.
You said
So that means I've
disadvantage,
got
right,
two.
for her?
Yes, yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
you're
I have
aiming for
two
something
now.
specifically. And Galmil gets one. All right.
I'm gonna beat them.
If you would like to continue to try to grab that object, Rhiannon, it's again going to be rolling at disadvantage. We're basically doing this 10 times total because it's one per minute.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
next set of rolls, guys. Dexterity check.
Dun,
Oh.
dun, dun. Oh,
What? I don't know
Why?
One for Galmil.
Resistance?
damn it!
I don't know why that
None
even
for
clicked on.
Biddy.
Weird.
Rhiannon, you
I
don't
didn't click
quite
that.
get the object, but you did manage to pick up some silt.
Oh, cool.
All right. So that was the third minute.
Need a pencil. There we go. Salt.
Fourth minute.
One.
For Gamil,
Nope.
for Biddy. Waiting for Rhiannon and Urk.
Curious.
Because I
If
rolled
I-
six.
This is a new
I'm
one,
not told-
Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Well, would I be able to try to make it a straight roll if I was to cast Mage Hand through
Ooh, that's
there to try to grab it?
yes, you may, Rhiannon. You may make it a straight roll.
Yay! Okay. Come to me, shiny thing in the river Styx.
Do you really want to take something from the self area?
Fuck yeah, man! Knowledge!
Ooh, damn.
Okay.
Well, Rhiannon, you don't get any. you managed to avoid getting any more silt, but you do feel something clink clink as your particular section gets stuffed up with whatever it is that you found at the bottom. So basically you're out of the running for doing any of that, but whatever it is, it will be yours once you get out of the bathysphere.
Cool. She's gonna just keep looking while everybody's still like sucking up silt. She's gonna keep looking for interesting things at the bottom. She's looking for any sort of evidence of portals, entrance or exit areas to any sort of other planes or random shit at the bottom.
Okay. So then we have the fifth roll, guys.
Right? I have a question.
Yep.
Fifth row.
Can I sabotage? No. Can I use my mage hand to give myself advantage? By scooping stuff toward it?
Yes, you may.
What is it?
That should make it a straight roll.
Yep. Fuck your disadvantage. I'm cheating.
Wait, why would you have disadvantage?
Exhaustion.
Oh, that's right.
But if you get
Remember,
anything,
I'm
that's
exhausted.
fine.
I keep forgetting.
Oh,
Sorry.
If only I had advantage, that would be so awesome.
Alright, next roll.
I'll keep doing this.
I guess just let me know whenever she can make another perception check.
You can make perception check each minute if you like.
Oh, she will.
Emil,
Then there's the last one. And then this is this one.
Irk.
Hello. Here we go.
Nothing. 7th minute.
Dun dun dun. Why is my roll so
Galmil, Jesse,
shit?
Biddy, you all get something this round.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
Alright, 8th minute.
Why do I always roll a
Done.
20 on the
Sorry,
second roll?
Valthor, you get something.
I got nothing.
Or Irk, rather. No, you have to get 11 or higher. Will get you silver.
Oh.
And 9th minute. Camel. Rhiannon, you still don't see anything more. You just see those clumbering hands. Irk. Biddy. Gabriel didn't get anything. So the winner with this would be Irk. Oh no.
Aha!
Wait, sorry, I forgot there's a 10th minute. One last one.
I will win.
Camel.
Here we go. Boom.
Well, you know.
Oh, well,
Nothing more.
shit.
Biddy.
I got 11!
You three have all tied.
Well then. Does that mean we get three-way winnings?
Right now, I'm switching to the people at the top, so I am moving you two down below. All right.
Technically, I can't hear anything up there,
Meanwhile-
anyways.
Up top, Lanissa, Will, and Galmil. The horned devil just kind of leans his head over the edge and watches the progress and kind of nodding in approval. Well, they seem to be taking to that.
What do I see over the edge?
Perception check.
And let me still look too. Oh, that's Lisa. Sorry.
Yeah. So, Will, like you're focused downward. You don't see too much. You know, a couple minutes are going by, and just as the horned devil looks like, you know, looking at his well, he's not. Well, yeah, he actually is looking at it. Well, he's not looking at a watch. Yeah, he's looking at a watch. He's looking at one of those, you know, kind of gold-plated little pocket watch sort of things. He's like, hold up and going, yeah, it's about 10 minutes. He goes to look at the crane. When Lanissa, you spot looking up, a flock of rocks headed right this way.
Hey, Mr. Demon. Sorry, Devil Dude. There's some flying things coming this way.
Basilston. And he looks up. Ah, well, that's unholy. And he immediately leaves the crane.
Excuse me.
and starts yelling, "To arms! To arms! The enemy is approaching!" And I'd like you to roll initiative.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Let's see.
Rhiannon, do you have any touch spells? I don't think you do. Nope. Nope.
All right. So you see the devils all nearby. I need everybody to actually roll initiative. Oh, oops. Hold on a second.
What the hell are they?
Roll initiative as well, please.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just told them to roll initiative.
So you need Rhiannon to roll initiative too, I'm
Yeah,
guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys down below, actually, Gail.
That's accurate.
You know, to take a moment to tell everybody else what's going on with, via because of Tiny Tim seeing stuff. He
Yeah.
may
And
Galmil may use his turn to do that, and I will just bring you down there for a moment to talk, if that's what you want to do, or you can of course have your duplicate do something. That'll be up to you.
He would probably take a moment to say that before
Okay.
vanishing.
So, what would you like Lanissa to do?
oh, where are these things?
So wait, what is
the
Garmel's duplicate telling me?
The Varrox are currently engaging the devils around the docks. None are currently on this platform, but there are other shapes. Lunas, you see another big shape in the sky that seems to be coming right for you guys.
Okay. Me as a player, my reaction would be, well, to ask how long it's been and to try to get the group up. But this is Lanissa. She's not gonna give a fuck. She's gonna want to throw something at things. So it's she has to activate her dagger, correct?
Yeah.
Isn't
yeah,
that correct?
She has to activate the daggers in order to for them to count as magical weapons.
Okay, she will activate her daggers.
Right.
Oh, and we haven't had a short rest, so she has no spells. Okay, that's great.
No,
Okay.
you have had a short rest. Wait, who was driving the thing? Wasn't it Biddy?
Yeah.
It was
Then anybody who other than Biddy could have has the equivalent of a short rest. So you can if there's anything on the list that regenerates a short rest, you can give that to her.
I don't know if Shadow Monk spells regenerate, or I don't know Shadow Monk,
Shadow
sorry.
Monk stuffs are key points.
Oh, they're key. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, key.
Yeah, short rest. Thank you.
Since Biddy currently has no way of knowing what's going on,
Yeah, she's just gonna do that.
Will.
I guess she'll move towards them.
Yeah, you can move a bit if you want.
Yeah, she'll move up.
Will.
Oh, all right. So, did Galmel try to explain something? His duplicate, or
Can't block a dog.
It's not his turn yet.
oh,
I was gonna say that he has a choice
Shit.
of moving the duplicate on his turn, or for Gamil to relay to Urk and Biddy what's going on because of Tiny Tim being able to see it all. Well, Tiny Tim.
right.
So
So-
he doesn't have a choice there.
What Will sees is that this devil dude just ups and leave without retrieving the rest of the party.
Right.
And there's rocks and another big thing.
Yep.
What is the other big thing?
Let's see. The only one that saw that would have been Lanissa.
Alright.
It's like there's too many things in the sky
Alright.
that you don't recognize, considering the landscape.
Does this thing look complicated to work?
Arcana check once you're next to it.
5, 10, 15, 20. Guess that's my movement. And...
Don't you have 25?
yeah, I have, but I don't need to get closer.
Okay. So your Arcana check, you look at it and go, and you kind of nod and realize that it's going to take the equivalent of probably 3 turns to get them up. Each time, rechecking it. Basically, you have to make 3 correct checks in a row to keep it from collapsing back down into the sticks.
Shit. Well, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, have I used my action yet, or was this all?
Your action would be to start the crane, if that's what you wish to do.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay,
So would that 19 count as 1 then?
yes. So I'm going to put a counter on there saying 1 of 3. 1 second.
I don't know. I think like I'm just as a precaution also putting Shillelagh as a bonus action.
I'll allow that.
Yeah. Just in case.
And
as I walk past Galmil, I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'll try to get you out.
All right, Gamel, are you going to talk to the people in the bathysphere, or are you going to help Will? What are you going to do?
I can talk.
Okay.
Because I'm planning on not. Well, I'll be here.
Okay.
Oh.
Gamel?
Hi.
Oops.
Hi.
Tim says that there's a bunch of people, a bunch of flying things coming in, and the devil has currently abandoned its post.
What?
Oh, good.
Oh.
Does someone at least know how to pull us up?
You're feeling
Will is
some
trying.
retraction right now on the spear. It feels like it's being lifted up out of the sticks.
Oh, that's good.
My
So,
action to say this stuff.
so what exactly? So, are they going to attack? I'm assuming.
They're attacking currently.
Oh, great.
Can I use my action to see and hear through Tiny Tim now?
Yes.
Honestly, he would probably, because he sees this as a complex device.
Yes.
He doesn't trust the Dragonborn. Would he know who's better with, like, that, whatever, who might be able to operate better, Rhiannon or Biddy?
I would imagine. Actually. Hello?
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 Hi.
I'm trying to figure out who he would think would operate better.
Oh, does he have the ability to bamf somebody up here?
I can bonus action do that, yeah.
How far away can they bamf?
30 feet from my current location, but I can activate that as if I was up from my invisibility.
Ah.
So I can bamf them onto that dock.
Alright.
But only one person!
Roll an intelligence check for me, Galil.
Alright. This will go well.
Alright, in that case, roll me a 1d3.
Well, I'm not including Urk in this. I've ignored him completely.
Okay, so Gamil's smart enough to know not Urk. We'll
He's an
eliminate
idiot. I am not including him in this.
No.
One
No
being,
offense.
one being Biddy, two being Rhiannon.
All right.
Oh god.
Well, we'll see when. Oh, there goes.
Gamil is grabbing Rhiannon and bamfing up there.
What are you doing?
But unfortunately,
Bye.
he can't take Lulu with him. Lulu is stuck
Gamil!
down there.
No!
I stay down there technically.
Oh, you stay down there technically.
Yeah, I sent her.
Oh, Rhiannon. Hi.
What the fuck just happened?
Gamma waves and points at the thing.
I guess I'm supposed to help. I don't know. Oh god, what is flying towards us?
And Tiny Tim will use his move to climb up onto Rhiannon's shoulder. Because Tiny Tim also has an action, and we'll just do the help action.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Urk, you just saw Gamil touch Rhiannon and she vanished.
What about
Oh
us?
yeah, this
You do have
seems.
a bit more air left in here now, though.
Yay!
One less person
This is
means a bit more air.
This is just wonderful. Wunderbar.
Urk, what do you wish to do?
I guess all we can do is just sit and wait until we get up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the toilet, so BRB.
Okay.
Flies over the stakes.
Rhiannon,
Yes.
it's on you.
Oh, it's my turn! She's gonna help Will with the apparatus. Or she's gonna
Alright.
try to,
Make an
I guess.
Arcana check.
With advantage, because help action.
Advantage, help action. Woo!
Tiny Tim's like pointing. Because it watched how we'll operate it. It's like.
Oh!
Ooh. You managed to pull it up another little bit.
Also on her turn, because the imp will also take a turn, on her turn, imp is going to land on Will's shoulder and do the help action.
Get off!
He's helping Will! He knows magic! He's been around Lograth, it's fine.
Oh, that makes it worse.
Oh, shush, it's fine.
The
That
chair is now suspended in the air. The bits of the sticks just kind of falling off of it.
that is her. Yeah, that's her turn. I mean, how far away can she see what's flying larger? Can she see anything more about the shit flying this way?
Yeah, it's no longer flying. It lands
Oh.
with a thud right there.
Oh god damn it! I know what that is. Fucking.
Having been dropped off by a pair of rocks.
And this is what we call karma.
What?
Nothing. I'll explain after session. I might have thrown that at somebody recently.
That blows. That destroyed my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got worse enemies.
Oh.
Linus is still first. Of course, half your party wasn't still stuck in a bathysphere at the time.
Lunisa is going to. Okay, both daggers are active. That thing lands. Dagger. We're gonna throw
Excuse
because
me.
she has a blink belt, correct?
Yes, she does.
Okay, so we're gonna go sharpshooter. And she would have sneak attack because it's close by, so Dagger of Venom.
Ah, God, there's the card.
I don't think that hits
Nope,
with a
that does not
14.
hit.
And then Flame Tongue. Natural 20.
That does it. Ooh, lots of extra damage.
Holy
The
shit.
thing starts off this smirking at the group of you, thinking that you're nothing more than a few pitiful mortals for it to beat up on as it, does whatever it's there to do. When suddenly a flame dagger comes in and beds itself in its chest. It grimaces a bit. It doesn't seem to be too affected by the fire, but it's not immune to it, thankfully for you. So, let's see. Calculating the amount. Let's see, 25. $47.
Nice.
Fuck.
And I think that's all she can do unless I wanna, it's Quentin's character. She just pissed it off. Spending a key, patient defense.
Okay.
Because I don't want him to
Alright. Biddy. You feel the Vatsphere lifting up a bit more, though you can't see what's going on onto the dock. You do feel yourself out of the river at this point. And
I feel like Gamble just goes,
taking back
thing fell.
Thing?
He can't hear you.
Thing? Not just sort of knocking on Gamel's head at this point. What do you mean, thing?
I can't hear you.
What do you
I
mean,
cannot
thing?
hear or see you.
But yeah, Biddy's just gonna constantly be asking that until he gets an answer.
Okay.
Blind look. Just a blind man.
This thing dropped down right next to you.
Yeah. Does just at a glance, does it look really hurt, or does it look really strong?
It looks really strong. It did have a dagger embedded in its chest a moment ago, and there's that black ichor just oozing down from it.
Because I don't think I can hurt it enough. I mean, I probably could, but
You have a sweet magical weapon, little gnome.
I do. But so this pier that we're on,
Yeah.
dock, it has water on all sides.
It has a 40-foot drop on all sides into the sticks.
I'm gonna, in the direction of the monster,
God.
cast gust. No, wait. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to push it off.
Oh, cool. That is good use of that, Will. Go gnome.
So strength saving throw. It looks strong. Oh no!
It is very strong, but there's always a chance of a nat 1. So.
+5. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm keeping it there, and I'm aiming it. Well, yeah, towards it, and that's what I do.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So the Bathysphere is currently swinging back and forth, and the Glabroso grins down at you, and takes one of its pinchers and drives it at the rusty train that's holding the Bathysphere. Oh god, nat 20!
Let's see. Is there anything
Hmm.
that? Hold on.
I don't have any reaction spells.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Alright, I'm trying to see if
Does-
there's actually a marking on here saying if there's actual AC in this, health-wise. But I'm thinking that a nat 20 breaks the chain. It's rusty.
Oh, that's 3 dead.
No, they're just tumbling into the sticks.
Yep.
Just
I can go by that.
So
with
the
limited air.
yes, with like let's see, 7 minutes left of air into a place where if they open it, it might kill them anyway, or at least drive them insane. Gabriel, how far away does your duplicate work?
About 120 feet.
Okay, you're fine then. It's gonna start being pushed downriver each round. Okay, so the Garbazel still has 3 attacks. That was its first attack, and it got a nat 20 on the chain. And then grins down at the gnome. It's then actually, I think it's gonna use Power Word Stun on you all.
Power word stun.
So, it opens its mouth and starts yelling in Abyssal. It yells one word. Did any of you speak Abyssal?
Brianna does.
So you
I
hear
speak
the
Gnomic.
word submit yelled out in Abyssal. If the target has... Oh. Wait, that can only hit one... that's only one person.
Yeah, it's only one person.
So
Mhm.
it's aiming it at the gnome. You speak a power word that can overrun the amount of one creature you can see within range, leaving it dumbfounded. If the target has 150 hit points or fewer, it is stunned, otherwise the spell has no effect. The stunned target must make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns on successful save. So you are currently stunned, Will. By that.
Does being stunned break concentration?
That's a good question. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Right.
I think it does, but I'm going to say if you get a nat 20, you keep your concentration.
No,
I don't
not
believe it
20.
says it in the description of the stunned condition.
Does it?
Doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't say it.
Yeah.
I will check.
Ah,
Yeah. I didn't think so, but I figured if I don't know
Yeah.
offhand, I'm just gonna roll nat 20. You get to keep it. Anything else, no. I don't
right.
think it would anyway. It's since it doesn't get
Ah.
safe from it because it's power word.
Actually, hold on a second.
You're a gnome, which means you get advantage on re-rolling Constitution saving throws against it later on at the top of your turn.
And also, Grizz, I believe it gets advantage on all spell effects as well. Against spell effects.
Creature in line.
Magical resistances.
Yeah, that's what it said.
I'm talking about the demon, not Will.
Yeah, and the demon, yeah.
Oh.
I wish I would have said this earlier, but since it started its turn in my gust of wind, it should have rolled another strength saving throw.
Okay. I'll do that now, and if for some reason it doesn't, I will make that rolling. Hold on. It gets advantage again, magic resistance. Oh.
Oh,
Will, you just got very lucky. Okay, Rhiannon. I'm sorry for getting gust of wind on that. I was thinking I was... Never mind.
no, sorry, I forgot that it was on its
Yeah.
turn and not mine.
Which actually means if it only starts on its turn, it would have taken the strength roll from the first time, from the 23. Does it also go? Does the gust of wind also go on your turn when you first cast it?
No,
Then the
no.
23 still plays. Sorry, that means you are stunned, and the gust of wind goes away because it
Okay.
rolled the 23 originally. But yeah, so it did that and that. Will is now stunned. The bathysphere has been cut loose. And that's the end of its turn.
Doesn't it have... Okay.
It has 1 pincer attack, or in a spell, or 4 attacks.
Oh, I forgot it. Power word stun. Yeah.
So, all of a sudden, Galmil, you probably have time to go, uh-oh, or something to that effect, be able to see through Tiny Tim's eyes what's going on up there.
Mhm.
The rest of you, that would be the only warning you have before... Basically, there is a crunch, and the chain has been severed. The bathysphere goes dropping right back down to the sticks, this time completely untethered.
Oh, come on!
Well, Good news.
Ooh,
That was
good news, good news, good news, good news.
Bad news.
Really?
We're all
You have
dead.
good news. What was the good news? Sorry?
Do you tap him when you do that?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you were too busy panicking to hear. Good news, they're all alive. Bad news, we're all dead.
Do you not have a way to get us out?
He is going to aim his Rod of the Pathkeeper straight out, charge Eldritch Blast, as the duplicate does the same thing, and blasts at him.
Okay.
Because fuck that thing.
It just laughs. As the Eldritch Blasts fail to do any damage to it.
It steps up to him and flips him off.
Hi.
Urk, your turn.
I'm gonna bring out my guitar and just softly play it. Just start playing the sound of silence. Did you hear me?
Yes, I
Mhm.
heard you. I just thought that was hilarious.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
we're just dead.
So
Is there
should I
no
roll
way for us to
performance
survive
You
this?
have about
I
7
mean, I didn't even
minutes.
get to do a single thing.
You
We have
about
7 minutes before we're dead.
7 minutes of air left, and there is a hatch on the bathysphere.
Yeah, and we open it up and then we die instantly.
Well,
I mean, we've
you
not
go
hit the
crazy.
sticks yet, have we?
You're in the sticks at the moment.
We're in the sticks and being dragged downriver. So,
Oh, cat.
Roll a performance check, please, Urk.
Yay! Performance before I die. I loved this character. Jesus Christ.
The music is just so sad for all of you to hear. In that
I hear nothing.
atmosphere. Lulu is crying. Lulu is just.
Oh, Lily's with us too.
Oh
Fudge.
no.
Yep.
She is just sobbing at the music.
You know that scene from Willy Wonka when they were going down that tunnel? That's just Gamma right now. We have no other way of knowing which way we will go.
Yeah, Mel?
We're all going to die.
You also roll performance check.
I'm playing the music along with him, so he gets
Great,
advantage.
Yes, he does. He gets advantage.
Great, I'm surrounded by music.
Well, you know,
It actually
60.
sounds pretty nice. At first, it didn't match up with what Urk was playing, but then Urk kind of changed the music a bit so that it matches Galmel's ability.
Great.
Lulu
So the
is-
last things I'm going to hear is singing.
And Lulu crying.
Ugh.
She's just bawling her little Hollyfoot eyes out.
There's got to be a way to survive this, right?
You don't know.
Hmm.
So
Rhiannon.
I'll say. Yeah. Question for the DM.
Yes.
I would like to invoke monk bullshit.
Go for it.
The invocation of monk bullshit has been accepted.
Yeah, she wants to try to grab the chain when it's cut.
All right. I would have initially said that as a reaction because I already ruled that it crashed into the sticks. However, I will say that there is a tiny flapping bit of chain that is just within reach. At this point, you will need a fairly high roll to grab it, but let's see. Dexterity.
Don't
Dexterity
fall
check.
in.
can Tim be continuing doing his help action thing, like, because he hasn't been given the ever order?
Yes.
Okay,
Takes a
so
spider web in your hand to make your hands sticky.
dexterity check or dexterity save?
Dexterity check.
Okay. Come on, girl. Please. Please with advantage. Please, come on.
It
Uh-huh.
just barely miss it. you almost feel the wind past your fingers as the rest of the chain slides down into the dark sticks, and you've lost sight of the bathysphere.
Gamo's duplicate's just waving.
Hmm.
She has an extra attack. Can she use her other hand to try to grab it again?
It's too far away. It already slipped into the sticks. You can use it to attempt to attack the Glabrazul.
She's not going to. She's just going to scream no into the sticks.
Okay. What would you like Lanissa to do?
Lunas is going to throw 2 daggers.
Ooh, second one hits.
That's 2 crits with the flame tongue dagger on this thing.
Let's see, that's 27, 34, 2. Wow. He bellows out in rage and pain as once again the flame dagger strikes it directly in the chest.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
What?
Her mage hand would still be up down there, wouldn't it?
How far away is your mage hand active from you?
No, 30 feet. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry, it's 40 feet down.
That's her turn.
Yeah. You hear a bit of a thump as the top of the chain connects with the outside of the bathysphere, and
I
then
wonder if
sinks
this
into
plan
the
would
silt.
work.
What's happening?
He's just like thinking to himself, unable to see
Speak,
or hear you.
man. Speak.
He cannot see or hear you.
Can
Oh.
Biddy try and figure out what's happening?
Sure, roll an intelligence check. You can surmise that something broke the chain up above and sent you back down into the river, and the top of the chain just hit the side of your bathysphere, meaning that you can't be seen anymore from up above.
But
Oh, I have a idea,
oh,
and Biddy doesn't like it.
Gamo's reaching to his
Oh.
pocket for something. He seems like he also has an idea.
Biddy's going to check his pockets to see if he has a fawn coin.
oh,
Do you?
I don't know. I've sort of lost track of if I have a fawn coin or not at this point.
If it's in your inventory, you have one. If it's not, you don't.
I mean, fawn coins tend to randomly appear in people's pockets.
Roll me a 1d100. Maybe you have one.
ooh.
69?
69. Hey.
Nope. Sorry,
Come on, that's a perfect number.
not for Thor.
Well, if I don't have a fawn coin, um, I'm going to pray to Fawn, the trickster goddess. trick the god to save us.
Alright. Roll another 1d100.
I've seen that Fawns can still hear us even if we can't find her.
Alright. Is that all with your turn?
That's literally. I don't have any escape plan.
Okay.
I mean, the fix is bad, so that's probably gonna kill us.
Will.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw, and that's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Yeah. However, it's.
You have advantage at least.
Uh,
let's see.
do I?
Yes, you do. You
It's a spell.
advantage on spells. That's like it.
You're a gnome man.
And it's DC
No.
16.
No, I don't. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. That's what gnomes have against.
Oh, they don't? I thought it was all spells.
Oh.
Nope.
It's a 16 DC. Right now, I'm spacing on does 16 break it or is it not enough?
If it matches, it
Meet it, beat it.
Made it beat it, so you snap out of it.
Eat that
and,
meat.
shaking your head.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
The Glabberzul looks at the duplicate.
Flips it
And
off.
what?
It flips it off.
And it will make a pincer attack.
Cool.
What happens
Does
to the
nothing.
duplicate?
It's an illusion. It has no health. It's completely fake.
So it knows that you're a fake. It will then turn its next pincer attack. Ooh, it's gonna attack the imp. Impy,
Blah.
Impy becomes a black smear. And Rihanna, you feel it cry out in pain. You okay, Shuttle?
Yeah. Just in character. She not doing well.
Yeah.
Her friends are floating down the Styx. How you think she gonna be?
Yeah, I know. This is turning out to be a very intense battle.
Her one friend is dying. It's fine. So she's not doing well. But yeah, no, I am good. Character not doing well.
Okay, just want to double check.
No, you're fine.
The Glabberzul
You're fine.
will then launch its last 2 attacks against Will.
It has 4.
4 arms.
Well, it missed both of those.
Lucky little gnome. Galmil, are you doing anything up here, or are you doing something in the bathysphere?
First, the illusion's going to walk up to Rhiannon. Try to get her attention.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I've got something here. Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
What does Gamel say? Or what? She's screaming down at the Styx right now.
It
No.
waves its hand in front of your face to get your attention.
Looks up with tears in her eyes.
Gives you the
Gamel?
A-OK symbol and gives you a thumbs up.
No, Gamel, no.
And in the bathysphere, Campbell's going to do something.
Alright, what are you gonna do, Gamil?
He's just kind of drops the concentration on on seeing through the eyes. Reaches in his pocket. Well, I don't know if this will whack, but we'll give it a shot. He holds a thorn coin because he does have one.
You do have one!
Biddy, your prayers have been answered.
It worked! But he's just like, it worked!
What the?
Yeah.
Use the
Don't
thorn
worry
coin.
about it.
There's a thorn coin, and I imagine all 3 of you are going into the door once it appears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a trick question, Grizz?
Tiny Tim is about to.
Oh no, it is.
I'll make sure to bring. I'll make sure to bring our little pet.
Uh-oh.
The duplicate suddenly vanishes.
Camel, no!
Rhiannon, what do you wish to do?
Is Tim still there?
I don't know. I'm trying to. I think so, simply because they don't necessarily. If the
Tim's on Will, not on Rhiannon.
Okay, so Tim is climbing onto Will.
I thought
Unless
it
he
was
moved
Marianne.
it on. Oh, was it Rhiannon? I don't know.
Yeah, because he tried to help
Ask-
you with the grabbing the chain.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Does. Oh, okay. Fuck this thing. Unarmed strike. Yeah, she's not. She's just like.
It's looking down at you, laughing.
She is like screaming and crying at this thing right now. She is not doing well. Bonus action, flurry of blows.
To be the lighting with your fury and anger, kind of like everyday Palpatine and yes, let the hatred flow through you, sort of deal.
That last one should hit,
Finally,
I think.
your fists connect and it grunts in pain. Not
Stunning.
expecting your fists to be magical.
Stunning strike. I know it's got a high con, but fucking try. Yeah.
Gotten its attention. It's looking down at you. Nissa now gets a chance. Miss.
Come on,
And
crit again.
Again, misses. And the
Both
flame
missed.
dagger doesn't quite get there either. Will.
Well, I'm looking for every spell that I have. Yeah, no, I think this is the only thing he can do, and he's just gonna cast Blight on it. Yeah, that's low damage, but fuck it. Constitution, yeah, 12 damage at least.
Still does damage, therefore it's every bit counts. As it grunts. Again, it's done at will. Anything else you can do, Will?
No, I don't think there's anything else Will can do.
Okay. So, it is going to hit. It's going to make its first two attacks against Will, and the second two attacks against Rhiannon. Basically, one side of its body and the other side of its body. So, a pincher and a fist at Will.
Both hit.
And that's a total of 26 damage. And then a pincer and a fist at Rhiannon.
Both hit.
18 damage.
26.
Rhiannon, it's your turn again. The thing is just growling and laughing. The tiny Tim attempts to cheer you up as best as possible.
She's not paying attention. She's in a rage right now. She doesn't even notice.
Continues the help action. You get that attack at advantage.
She's in a rage. Yeah. This is fucking just like working perfectly.
There's dramatic tension.
Yeah.
If this was tabletop, I would tell you to switch dice.
Yeah, but I can't because
You
roll
can't put them
20.
in dice jail.
Buy a new computer. Buy a new computer.
No.
Try a new web browser.
New account. That's all it'll work. The dice need to go in dice jail.
Fuck me.
That last one will hit. She
Like
will.
last one.
She'll try again for stunning strike. Yeah, no.
So you're going ah, bam, 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 and it keeps fending you off, and then you get just manage to slam one into the side of its leg, as it still continues to laugh at you. Lunissa.
I'm not gonna put her at risk, so she's gonna keep doing what she's doing.
She's got her dagger. She's good. That's what a
Remember,
bloodbath
she can
helps
get.
for.
Oh yeah, she has sneak attack there.
That misses.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. So yeah, that misses too. It doesn't matter.
Wow, these battles do get more intense if the less people in the party. The three of you, that's taking on the Glabazul. Nice.
The rest of them are in the yellow submarine.
You have no idea where they are. All you
I
know
have
is
an
Yellow
idea.
submarine.
all that you know is that the duplicate vanished all of a sudden. And it's your turn, Will. What do you wish to do?
I wish to kill this thing, but you know, I can't have everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, brave gnome.
The brave gnome does not have many attack spells.
If you're dripping from this thing's gaping chest wound.
Blight, again.
There you go.
Even worse this time, hooray!
Every little bit
So-
counts.
Look at all those ones.
Still losing 10
Shit,
hit
dude.
points. And it seems to be withering from the side of things. Anything else you can do, Will?
No, because everything costs an action.
Once again, it goes 2 for you. The first 2 for you, Will, and the second 2 for you, Rhiannon.
How can it hit us if we're being grappled?
It's grapple. Oh, I forgot that it grapples you when it does that. That's a good question. Each of you would actually have been grappled last turn and lifted up.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
being
it doesn't.
grappled,
It just gives our speed 0. It's not
Yeah.
restrained.
Yeah,
it doesn't
so-
stop us from hitting back.
Okay, so ignore that attack, please, Will. I completely forgot that it grapples. My bad. Should have read that closer.
The only reason why I know is because I did it with for the doctor testing yesterday with Fluffy. I threw one of these at him.
Yeah, well, both Rhiannon and Will are being lifted up in its pinchers. I should have paid better attention to the description. My bad. I was not.
Let's do
my bad that I
the
didn't. Bad
restrain.
GM. Bad GM.
There we go.
So,
What icon is
oh,
that?
it can actually make 2 attacks with its pinchers and cast a spell. But, I thought it could make 1 attack with its pinchers and cast a spell. Oh well. It didn't
Yeah, it's
attack you
2.
the first time.
Yeah. It's a little confusing with this one because it's got 4 arms.
Yeah. So, it is going to cast. Let's see. Oh, it can only cast that once per day. Never mind. Yeah, thankfully it already used its power word stun on Will. So, I guess all it can do is while it's lifting you up in the air, punch the both of you. First fist goes at Will. Second fist goes at Rhiannon. Punch, punch. As you both lifted in the... Oops. Put that to the back. As you both lifted up in the air. Tiny tips on there. Rhiannon.
So she's gonna keep hitting. That's all she can do. If she's grappled, does she make the attacks at disadvantage or regular?
Regular because of Tiny Tim. It's what the
Okay.
help action's for. That actually hits. You managed to slam it in the arm.
She will try for stunning strike.
Ooh,
That
one
fails, I
actually
believe.
that actually worked on it this time. This time, as it's gritting down at you, you manage to snag it right in the arm at the right spot, and it drops you. Thankfully, it's not holding you over the sticks. It's just that's just where the token ended up. Drops you back to the thing.
Okay, so let's see.
I think it still holds will. I think it might still be able to be holding will because the other claw was still clamped, and the reason why this claw would have opened up is because that's where you struck it to stun it. So will is still
So
being held up in the one hand, while you manage to smack open the other one.
attack rolls have advantage. Okay.
Oh, nice. Now, this is working really well thematically too. I mean, like you were spending all that time missing. It grabbed you, picked you up, and you smack it right in the right spot, and then start pounding away at it.
Um, yeah, she's going to. Yeah, she's gonna flurry of blows.
All right.
Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, and that one last
okay.
strike connects. It reflexively drops Will before collapsing, its body falling backwards into the sticks. I think they're bathroom break.
I think I know where they are. I'm just guessing. I have a feeling maybe they opened up a door to the tavern. That's what I'm hoping, that they're not dead, because Tim's still alive.
So apparently I have one of those in my inventory, I think. No, what I have here is
What, a thorn coin?
No, I have a stone portal to Clubhouse.
Oh, we all have that. Oh, everybody has that. Oh, shit.
But wasn't the stone portal thing a one-time use and you just set up a door?
Yeah. So does that mean that we have a portal? If that's the case, do we have a portal to the bottom of the river Styx to our clubhouse?
Great.
We board that shit up and never come back.
Just put up a sign. Do not open.
Do not open. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hmm.
I'm back. With coffee. Welcome back.
Ugh.
And I am back.
Well then.
And over to the other group.
Didn't
Nope.
you get stuck
Yeah,
there
Hello,
as a
Chris.
mate?
Fluffy?
Hi.
Is Fluffy here yet? Nope, Fluffy's away.
No, I think he's still
Yeah,
BRB.
as soon as Fluffy's back, we'll be able to continue.
So, could I make a quick religious check to actually see if I know who Fawn is?
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, actually, no, I was mainly saying a prayer to the trickster god, not Fawn. But I did seem
I'm not-
excited when the Fawn coin came out.
Eh.
Yeah, you have no idea who they're talking about.
Well, Biddy, catch me up.
On.
You don't
Where
have
we
time to
are
talk.
and who
You
this
don't
person
have
is.
anyone time to talk before I describe things, and I won't describe things until he shows back.
Alright. Oh my god. I've never been more concerned in my life.
Yeah, that battle up above was also very tense. I mean, it was 3 people against the Glabazul, a Glab, bleh, a Glabrizul.
Blech.
And if it
I
wasn't for
ain't
the
even
fact
gonna
that they
try and
reminded
say
me
it.
that, hey, you know what? We're stuck in their pinchers. That means they can't use these pinchers to attack anymore. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And they don't have any more spells. They already used Power Word Stun on Will, so I couldn't use it on the Melissa. They only get that 1 casting per day.
I assume Rhiannon got off a stunning strike,
Yes, she did, which then caused it to drop her.
and then caused her to get 2 crits in a row. What? That was clutch.
You should try Valorant.
My computer probably can't handle Valorant.
Well, my laptop can,
Bad
which is
computer.
weird.
My computer can probably handle Valorant.
It's just really shit graphics. Actually, no, it doesn't look too bad, actually.
Valorant's an awesome game.
Just, all those fucking, what you want to call it? People that are worried that it'll corrupt your system or some shit.
Welcome back, Fluffy.
Welcome back.
You ready for continuing?
I am.
So the 4 of you, 3 people and a Hollyphant, dive through the door, which appears at the bottom of your craft, and you just kind of dive through, and then of course gravity shifts so that you're spilling out onto the floor to a small crowd of people in the bar. You see a horned devil, not the same one that you saw, but above on the dock. The one that you've seen in this bar before. He's currently apparently manning the bar, which he's not very happy about, but he's kind of startled to see you guys. Once again, you see a two-headed shark head, double head, mounted on the wall above the bar. You see a white wolf who gets up and starts investigating you. A black kobold that kind of looks over at you, and a few other people, like several elves. And wow, yeah, there's even a beholder hovering in the back, kind of like startled to see you guys.
Have we seen this beholder before?
No.
Aww, I was hoping that it was the one.
Where's Rhiannon's blink dog? Or is that the white dog?
Last you have no idea where Riordan's Blink Dog is.
Let's do it again.
Oh, no, let's not do it again.
I would like to have a phone coin on me before we do it, if we were ever to do it again.
I wonder if I can. He's gonna reach in his pocket and see if he can find another foreign coin or two.
Roll me a 1d20.
If I can type properly, that would be helpful.
You don't seem to have any more. At least none have spontaneously appeared in your pockets.
Not yet. Thon.
Get no answers.
I want to go back and cause more chaos with my friends.
Yeah. The Horned Devil just wipes down the bar, just like staring at the door that you guys came through, and looks back. You guys still in Avernus?
Yep.
Well, that door where we came from is technically at the bottom of the river Styx, I suppose.
And none of you have gone crazy.
Well, we were in a thing,
Hmm.
but I don't really want to go back in there yet.
Yeah, that thing's tumbling down further into
Yeah.
the sticks.
Is there a way we can get back to our friends?
I can't send you there. He shakes his head.
Oh,
But do you know who can? That's it.
So there's a question. Look, I might be able to help if you can get me out of here. I really don't like this place. At this point, I'd rather go back to the Nine Hells. But
Aren't you stuck here on contract still, though?
yeah, yeah, she has my contract.
So how would we be able to get you out of here?
Get the
If you're bound by
contract,
contract.
destroy it.
Do you even know where said contract is?
That a long sigh. No, no, I don't. He's kind of puts his hands over his eyes. Gods. The Hollyphant just starts sniffing around the place. The little kobold looks up at it. Wow, that's neat.
let's see if I can't have a moment. Is there like a table that's like not occupied at the moment?
Oh, there are multiple tables that are not occupied at the moment.
He's gonna sit cross-legged on top of the table.
You get some funny looks from nearby elves, but other than that,
And take one of his daggers, and he's gonna carve a door into the table.
all right.
And he will, probably more thinking to himself and saying out loud, "Oh, friend, we had so much chaos in the Doom War in that Nine Hells. But I can't really go back the way I came. Can I go to my friends again? I want more beans to plant."
A warm feeling envelops your hand, and everything else just seems to fade away from your awareness. And you feel like you have arms encircling you, but you can't see anything. Oh, dear little madman. What is it you need?
Oh, if I could go back through that door and be by Rihanna and them, they've been leading me on such a wonderful place to plant beans.
Yes, I've been feeling the uproar. It's great. I usually don't have any stakes in Avernus.
That next place we were supposed to go to, I'm thinking of, once we're done, before we leave there, I was going to plant one there.
Oh, Where is it you're headed?
Someplace on a hill. Some fort bleeding something, I think it was.
You know what? There's someone on that hill. A prisoner.
Oh?
Rescue him. Don't let him die. And give him my coin. And I'll call it even.
I will do the very best that I am able.
That way, maybe I can have some fun with him. It'll be quite interesting. Quite a coup.
Who is it?
Oh, you'll figure it out. I'm sure you will.
Good.
My favorite little
Good to
madman.
know.
I'm glad you like the beans. They're quite fun.
I like the pyramids, though I don't necessarily. I gotta be more careful where I plant them. They gotta be more perfect.
Oh, I think they've been perfect as it is.
I wonder if I can plant one on top of another one.
Well, you would need to make some ground first before you can do that. Because you do actually have to plant the beans, you know?
A potted plant, maybe.
That'll work. And that, everything goes black. And with that, everything around you goes black.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I like it.
So, Rhiannon,
That was good.
you're there on your knees on the dock.
Yep. She's just crying and screaming. She's just like, what would she say? Hold on. Sorry, we were talking about something else. I got to get back in the mindset. Hold on. No, 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 no.
Will is just standing there looking for it. Like
No.
he's looking like he wants to go and like try to jump out of the dock, but he just hesitates and just stands there, tries to see them.
Rhiannon's just looking frantically for like any sign whatsoever of them.
Roll a perception check. Try, and no matter how good your eyes are, you see nothing in that muck.
The fuck? Tim? Tim?
Tim is just dancing. Tim starts dancing on your shoulder, trying to reassure you.
Gamel? Are you... Will?
What?
Tim's here. Tim picks up Spider, holds Spider in hands.
Spider continues to dance with his top hat and cane.
Gamel, can you hear me? Gamel! Just starts yelling at the spider through like teary eyes. Gamel!
The spider confusedly dances. It doesn't appear that he can hear you. But because the familiar is still here, that implies that Gamel is still alive.
They're alive still, Will. They could be still at the bottom of the river. How do we get them out? We have to get them out?
I can.
We can't go in there. We can't go in there. There's way too many.
I don't know what it does, but
It's souls. It's a river of souls. It can't be good no matter what happens. When we were down there, all we saw were just people's souls clawing at the glass. We can't go in there. Maybe if I run real fast, I can try to catch up. Maybe it's stuck on something. I could try to find the chain. Oh, well, he wouldn't know that, so I'm not going to type it.
Tiny Tim starts gesturing back and forth to Rhiannon.
Wait.
What?
Awaken mind. Awaken mind to Tiny Tim.
You don't really get Gamel's mind. It's as if he's nowhere nearby. He's not on the same plane of existence would be the best way to describe it. So he can't actually get awakened mind through Tiny Tim at this juncture.
They're not in they're in a different plane of existence or something. It's my awakened mind's not working.
That's what happens when you die, yes.
Both of you roll religion checks.
I roll with disadvantage because exhausted.
Oh wait, that's history. Sorry. Religion.
Okay, so several things. Rhiannon would know that if Gamel had physically died, Tiny Tim wouldn't still be here. He would have been bamfed back to the Feywild. You also know from that religion check that if you happen to die in the River Styx, your soul is going to be pulled in there and stuck in the River Styx. So it technically means you wouldn't go anywhere.
Okay, so Tim's here. He's alive. If he's on a different plane of existence. If something did happen, he would stay here because this is where his soul would stay in the river. So he's somewhere else in a different plane of existence. He's on a different plane. So different planes of existence that we know about. Well, there's all the planes that we're on. He could have fallen through, the ball could have fallen through to the prison plane. I was trying to keep an eye out for that. There's also the Thorn's Tavern. That's a different plane of existence. There's our clubhouse. That's a different plane of existence. I don't know. I don't have a coin to Thorn's Tavern, but I do have a clubhouse stone. But
No.
they told us not to open up a door in the Nine Hells, though.
Will holds out the foreign coin.
You have one?
Well, I've been trying to get rid of it multiple times. It just keeps coming back.
Okay, well, let's try it because we're not supposed to open up a doorway. So if Thorn is the Traveler and if Gamil is a cleric of the Traveler, then that would be my first bet where maybe they could be. So let's try it.
I just flip it, right?
You just flick it, the door opens, and you guys walk through.
Uh-oh.
As you come to from the darkness, the three of you who've been sitting in the tavern watching, with Fluffy doing what he's doing, look over as the door opens and you see the rest of your party stumble through. You see Galmil crouched on a table, looking blissful. You see Biddy and Urk looking like they are dizzy for a moment.
Oh, hey guys!
Behind the bar, currently the Horned Devil. There are various elves and a beholder in the room, other than that black kobold and a white wolf. And yes, well, the coin is used up.
Rhiannon is just staring and she is crying. She looks like she has been through hell and back.
Aww.
She is
That's
not
right.
doing well. She is
Ew.
not moving through the door. She is literally, you can see there's tears down her eyes and her face is red and blotchy, and she just does not know how to react to right now. She is shocked.
It will go
Will just gives a sigh of relief, and then he just looks like he just steadies himself.
Biddy will go up to Rhiannon and give her a hug.
And we'll turn around on the table, eyes open.
She's staring directly at Gamil.
It takes a lot more than that to kill me.
You just had to go into the sticks, didn't you?
Oh, it's fun. Like a ride. I wanted to go again, but the other two no.
Yeah, she's gonna do this. She's going to kind of half-heartedly. Oh no, she would hug Biddy, and then she's going straight to the bar.
Devil looks
Don't worry, X already at the bar. Haha.
She is going to proceed to get very drunk.
And the Foreign Devil starts pouring out liquor for her.
Biddy will have a drink. It was quite the experience.
And normality returns.
Oh, and Lulu's here too, so Lulu comes
Yeah,
over
Lulu's safe.
and pulls her trunk around Rhiannon's neck.
Emma's gonna lean over. Will, you look a little hurt.
Yes, we didn't exactly choose not to try to get you up.
Oh, I know. I saw. Valiant effort.
Hey, Rhiannon, whatever. I'm assuming you killed the thing that dropped, as Gamil put it.
She just nods.
There's like blood leaking down her sides.
I'll give Rhiannon a healing potion.
She pushes it away. She doesn't want it.
Okay then. Biddy will force feed Rhiannon a healing potion.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I have a better idea. And I cast Healing Word at 2nd level on. Try to stop me.
They're trying to stop me.
She's just drinking her drink. She's not. She's just looking forward.
Good now. And I will cast Cure Wounds on Will.
Oh, thank you, but
Oh, what?
perfectly. Fine.
That's not fair.
What's not
What do you
fair?
mean too many acts of compassion?
Who said that?
Biddy cares whether Rhiannon lives or dies. Biddy was force feeding her a potion. Biddy hasn't been doing anything outwardly evil other than using the
He's selfish. That's the only. He's mostly selfish, except for people who he cares about.
Yep, but he hasn't done anything overtly evil, which means he gets pushed into the neutral character.
Quick! Punch Eric!
That was 12 to you, Will, by the way.
Oh. Thank you.
Hey, it cuts
Well-
both ways. If you claim to be good and do too many bad acts, you get pushed down to neutral.
Right now, I'm true neutral.
Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the club.
I don't want to be here. He's evil. He does evil acts.
I don't want to be here.
He just cares for people close to him.
I need to put on tavern music. What the fuck?
I feel
Well, if you're all done being dead, should we
But if
just
I
go
do-
on with our quest?
If I do enough evil acts, can I go back to evil?
Yes.
Cool.
Campbell's
Great.
gonna climb up onto the tavern and sit cross-legged on it. in front of
Oh,
Rhiannon.
on the bar?
Mhm.
The horned devil gives you a look.
In front of Rhiannon, so like she's face to face with her.
Pretty much.
She looks up at him.
Told you. Tried to tell you I'd be fine. It's hard to talk when I can't talk.
Thought you were dead.
But he, at this
Thought-
point, is going to point to the pin. Don't light up.
Yeah, I thought you were dying a slow and painful death. I didn't know it was going to be long, quick, whatever. I didn't know what was going on, and she's just crying.
I know. But it takes a lot more than one thing to kill me. I have more than one life, after all. I have, and he shifts into Lunisa, multiple lives. Then back into Biddy. Anyone I want to be. And
What do
back
you mean
to
you have? What do you
Tiefling.
mean?
Hmm.
What do you mean? Multiple lives?
I've come close to death how many times now, and I haven't died.
Oh, put that into the ether.
Sure, but
He's full of himself, to be fair.
is that what he should get out of this? Like, Galmal is just being full of
Madman.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And the more he was saying lies was just because he could be multiple people.
You're just normal then.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I had two plans. First was the coin. And everyone... Huh. The other one was more risky.
Was it opening up a portal to the clubhouse down in the bottom of the River Styx?
No.
Oh, okay.
Opening up a hatch and tossing a bean and hoping something big grows is next out of there.
I knew you were going to think of trying to do that.
Will did say that.
Honestly, when Gamma was searching for his pocket knife, I thought he was going to use a bean.
Oh, by the way, in order for us to not go back through and going back into the River Styx, I had to make a small deal.
Of course you did.
Well, we're going that way anyways.
What's the deal?
There's a person where we're going in that bleeding whatever fort or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bleeding Citadel.
Yes. It's in the dungeons or whatever. And Thorn wants them to be rescued. And for me to give them a Thorn coin.
And who is that?
I'll know them when I see them.
Mm.
It's just gonna. Is there a fire in here?
Yes, there is a fireplace. The white wolf is currently settling down in front of it.
Will walks over and just go move over and just sits down next to the fire. Will looks kind of exhausted.
Mm-hmm. Rhiannon's just kind of still staring off, like I know that Gamel's like sitting cross-legged in front of her. And she just kind of seems just like lost in, like she's reliving the moment over and over again. And she just keeps like pounding back shots.
Hmm.
Constitution saving throw, please, Rhiannon.
Yep. She good.
If you keep pounding those shots back, we won't be able to leave until the morning.
It was right there. You
Mm-hmm. You tried. More than anyone else could.
it just fell through my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
At least we're all together now.
This is why we never dealt the madman.
Kind of like looks over to like Irk and then over to Will at the fire, and Biddy next just kind of looks around. I am glad that you are all here. I'm sorry, the thought of losing yet another thing that's important to me, I'm having a real hard time with. I've already lost a fair
I'm
amount.
honored.
I've
You're
already
not
lost.
going to lose me.
Takes a deep breath. I'm glad you're all okay.
Even me, you barely know me.
Even you.
I mean, not gonna lie, I thought we were actually gonna fucking die down there.
It's a little suspension.
I was even thinking of praying.
Oh, I should have waited longer then.
Asshole.
He's just smirking.
Rhiannon's gonna ask for the Horn Devil a glass of water. And a glass of whiskey.
Alright.
Another one.
He sets both down, the water being sparkly clear, the whiskey being a bit, I'm trying to think of the best... I guess amberish might be the right setting for it.
I just need a moment.
I feel like we could rest here.
Rhiannon's gonna sit next to Will. No, just enjoy the fire for a second, and she'll hand him a glass of water.
Oh. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I am, I suppose. It was a situation I did not enjoy.
Kind of like curls up, like she's like got like her arm, one arm like holding her knee, like she's holding both of her knees with like both of her hands, and she's just like slowly sipping on the glass of whiskey and just looking at the fire.
That river is a fate worse than dying. It's the first
Yeah.
time in a long time that I've been afraid of the end. He just starts drinking the water.
Mm-hmm. She just wanted to sit and just check in with Will because they, at one point, it looked like they were gonna die. So she's checking in on him too.
Will starts like fiddling with his fingers in front of him, in front of the fire, while keeps just mumbling, stuffing gnomish. And he's gonna cast Minor Illusion.
Mm-hmm.
And small like shapes form of gnomes. You can't really see them, but it seems like he's creating a little bit of a scenario where gnomes seem to be passing sacks around, and then they try multiple ways to get it up as sacks. That is,
Yeah.
They try to get them with rope, but it fails. They try to get them with magic, but it fails. And then one of the gnomes simply throws the sack, and the sack disappears upwards and just disappears. And he just keeps mumbling to himself, and he just starts smirking a bit.
What is that? What are you doing, Will?
It's just something to calm me down. It's a story. I mean, just one of the many, stories from when I was younger. I think I was told about these sometime, and they just stuck with me.
What's the
That
story?
one, that one there.
Mm-hmm.
That one is Darver Cloak Shadow. That one is that is Flandel Steelskin. And that's Gaedel Iron Hand.
Okay.
Yeah. They're Nomen deities. And we share lots of stories for younger gnomes about their adventures and funny mishaps. This one is about how they try to get trade between a place called Dothian and a place called Shuruk. After that, they just fail at everything they try until one of them, just in frustration, throws it. As Geralt, by the way.
And it works?
It works. And that is when they find out that the place between Dothian and Shuruk, well, they're connected. They're kind of like upside down lands.
So like a reflection?
No, like two different lands. But if you get too close to either one of them from the other, you're pulled to the other. So the sack reaches into Shuruk's domain.
Oh. And then it's pulled the other way. Got
Yes.
It. Interesting too.
I fail at telling it in common. It's much more interesting in Gnomish, which is why I keep telling it to myself, even though I have told it myself at least 1,000 times.
Brienne's gonna cock an eyebrow just for a second. Can she insight to see if this is actually a gnomish like fairy tale legend, or is this some shit Will is actually telling like about a land that really exists or something that he's done?
Right.
Yeah. Because we don't know a whole lot about Will. Will's curious. Rhiannon's curious about Will.
How about it?
This Will seems genuine. This is a story. Probably a children's story. About the gnomish deities.
The player is curious more and wants to say something, but Brandon's not going to question it. It's fine.
Willius continues on with...
Yeah.
He kind of reverts back to gnomish after a while. It kind of breaks from common to gnomish, and then he just goes full on gnomish and just continues on. You see another couple of other illusions happen, but other stories.
She'll watch for a little bit, and then she'll just look over and smile, and when she's out of her drink, she'll see, do you need another glass of water? I'm going to get another whiskey.
Yes, please. Not a lot of good water in hell, is there?
Okay. And she'll go up to the bar.
And while they're sitting there doing that, and Biddy's drinking. What's Orc doing?
He would be drinking and playing his guitar.
Performance check and a Constitution saving throw.
Well, yeah. Constitution. 10. Does that mean my performance is in disadvantage?
Yes, because you were.
Oh, sorry about that. Performance at disadvantage. 22. Huzzah.
Sounds pretty good. It becomes background music for the story Will was telling.
It sounds pretty good, but you can't feel your fingers.
What are fingers?
Rhiannon will walk up next to Gamel and tap on the bar and ask for another round.
Neville gives more stuff over. Whiskey, more water, he asks.
She gives a nod. And she'll look over to her left and look at Gamel.
His head snaps kind of upwards toward her. Yes.
Stares at you for a few seconds. Immediately grabs him into a very, 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 very strong monk hug.
Monk hug, love it.
Ah, it's like the trees in the Feywild.
Yeah, it's probably very tight around the neck. She's just
Definitely like the trees.
thought I lost my friend. Mm. Honestly, I thought I lost you all, and she'll like turn around and order. Can I get another whiskey too?
Sure, though you don't seem to have drunken the one you just got.
Yeah, I asked for another one, please. Taps a bar.
He
Um,
for you.
just been through a lot, and I just thought that I had lost probably my best friend here. So, my fellow researcher. Even though you're a holy man now, you still are one for knowledge. Sorry, I didn't react well whenever I saw you. I think I was shocked.
Most people are shocked by me.
You know what I mean.
Well,
Biddy,
I
roll
am
me a Constitution
certainly,
saving throw.
certainly glad that I sent you up. If
I was
anyone could have handled that, it was you.
She nods and like looks over her shoulder. I'll be right back. Can you bring this to Will? And she'll give you the glass of water for Will.
Sure.
And she's going to take the 2 glasses of whiskey. And she's going over to Biddy.
A mage hand will float the glass down to Will.
Ah, thank you, Calmel.
Of course.
Kind of checks the water for any beans.
No, that's fair.
Mm,
But he's just paying attention to his drink as Rhiannon comes over.
Slides a glass of whiskey over to Biddy.
Thanks. and he would just down it in one gulp.
Were you okay down there?
For a second there, probably not. If Gamil didn't have a coin, it would have been over.
Yeah. I'm sorry for my reaction back there. When I came in, I reached for the chain to pull y'all out, and it fell through my hands. And I thought that I didn't do everything I could to save y'all. It was shocking to me to just see you all again. It's interesting whenever you think that all hope is lost, what you do and how you react. I just kept screaming and I couldn't stop crying at whatever that demon was, and in a rage I couldn't even hit it. And I just kept trying to hit it over and over and over and over again, and I just kept thinking of all of you down there just floating to
I had
wherever.
a feeling of desperation. I was quite desperate down there too. Hell, I even prayed down there, for crying out loud. He says this whispered.
Says this whispered. She kind of chuckles and then gets like a sad look in her eye. I didn't even think to even try to do that. I tried the other day, but I guess my connection with my God is just growing ever more distant. I'm trying to hold on.
Hold up. Out of character. Does that mean Rhiannon got her revenge in dropping me?
Oh, really?
Wow.
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 That hurt me as a player. Ow.
I'm joking. I'm joking, by the way.
Let's say
Let's-
no, and she still has that on you.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
I do have one question. Because Biddy whispered that. Did Tiny Tim, who would still be on Rhiannon, hear it?
Hear what exactly?
Hear Biddy whisper that he prayed. Or even prayed and went down there.
So.
It crawls out from under the hair.
Oh, Tiny Tim's with you.
Oh, I forgot he was even on me. I'm just used to him.
But he just
Okay.
stares at Tiny Tim at this point.
Gives Tim a little scritch. Yeah, so I'm glad you and everybody else is okay.
I'm glad you're okay too.
And she'll like cheers the empty glass since Biddy downed his whiskey, and she'll down hers. And she'll hop down off the stool and give Biddy a pat on the back, and she'll walk over to Urk as well. Just kind of look at him,
Oh,
just
shit, I'm in trouble.
Glad you didn't die. Walks
Oh,
off.
thanks. Yeah, cool.
Just glad you didn't die. Alright, bye.
That's what he gets. That's what he gets.
Yep. Cool.
Sits back down. You tried to drop her in the river Styx, bitch! That you at least get. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're not dead. That's what you get.
Hey, you dropped me even further underneath.
You were already
Ouch.
in the river Styx.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. It was our fault to begin. Wait, weren't you with us?
He was until I teleported
Yeah.
out of it.
Until Gamil got her out.
Uh-huh.
Gamble used his ability to get her out.
Well, cool.
And that's why I like invoke duplicity with of Eladrin.
Very useful.
Favoritism as its finest.
It's fine. You were never in the running.
Fuck. Ouch.
Well, he
Damn.
wanted somebody
Oh.
who
Yeah.
operate a complicated thing. You couldn't operate a fucking
Urk,
bowling ball.
roll me an Arcana saving, Arcana check. I want to see something.
Oh, feck. Arcana.
Arcana.
Ukenu. 14.
He has a +2 to his Arcana score, Gamel.
Yeah, but he saw him try to operate a fucking wrecking ball and failed.
Good point.
Hey! I swung on it perfectly, thank you.
It's not operating it.
Like that, Will, the druid, walked back and just pulled the lever and just went, just fix it immediately.
And you did well with the crane. It was just that the Brizu jumped down and got a nat 20 on attacking on not snapping it.
Mm-hmm.
Asshole.
Well, at least he's dead.
Can we go kill it? Oh,
It's
wait.
already dead.
That's why I said, oh, wait.
I feel like Gamel's giggling as Rand comes back, and Will has no reason why. To know why.
Wait, what?
He's just giggling behind you as Rand is walking back.
Will is semi-used to it, but he's still gonna glance at you every now and then.
So,
fine.
are we gonna have a long rest here before we go back, or what?
Looks at the Horn Devil.
Is that the same horn devil that abandoned us?
No.
Doubt it.
That's the one that's operates the
Oh,
bank.
sorry. The Horn Devil just shrugs, and no, it is not the same Horn Devil that was in there. It's the same Horn Devil that you've run into here at the bar so many times now.
Oh, okay, the one that usually works the bank.
Yeah, and is now being forced
Got
to
it.
be bartender.
Got it. Something funny, Gamo.
Tiny Tim told me the funniest thing.
Oh, I'm guessing you were listening to me in bed.
Yeah, he was. I
Hmm.
just thought it was interesting.
What? Kind of like
Think
looks
he
at
was
you like,
hiding the whispered moment. I'm not going to say it out loud.
Not yet.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
I
Shrugs.
just think it was interesting. That explains what he said when I was able to hear him again. I think he was talking to me even though I couldn't hear him. Because he kept poking at me.
Wait, what?
Well, I was listening through Tiny Tim,
Uh-huh.
so that way I could teleport you and see through my little illusion to
Mhm.
cast stuff. And I was talking, and I kept getting poked. I feel like he was trying to get more information out of me, but I didn't even know. I don't know, though. Oh,
Okay, so you made a deal with Thorn to save whoever this person is, that you'll know who it is whenever we see it.
wants them alive and wants me to give them a phone coin because apparently they're gonna have some fun with that person.
Okay, so what has this deal bought us? Where are we going to pop out at?
Not in the river Styx.
Here.
I
guess-
would assume either where you had just left or closer to where she wants me. I don't know. It's a surprise.
Oh, goody.
Well, speaking of, he turns to the devil and starts walking up over there.
The devil looks down at you from where he's at.
Is it possible I can get more of those coins? I used mine to get here, and it might be at the bottom of the river Styx.
Takes a coin out from a pocket and offers it to you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Always got him.
Hmm.
Anything else while you're here?
Could I have one more? I might be sending a friend here.
Nods and pulls a second coin and hands it over.
Thank you. I feel bad for whoever this person is, but Gamo does not. Gamo gives no fucks about whoever this person is. Gamo's at least gonna take a short rest here, but if you guys want a long rest, he will long rest.
Trying to remember, like, what time of the day was it? I mean, it's hard to tell, like, how many hours, I guess the way to clock it would be, how many hours had it been since we had woken up at the fort, I guess, and started the day?
No more than 6, but probably more like 3 or 4.
Okay, so we're not even close to a full day then.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I can rest for a little bit, Rhiannon will say.
That one's drunk already.
Who?
Points to the Dragonborn that's drunkenly playing.
Mm.
And that one's tipsy. Points to Biddy. I'm sure Vanica will.
Okay, so rest up and then I guess everybody stop drinking and try to sober up. Yells to the group. Then we'll go back to hell.
Just one more drink.
Cutting you off, friend.
Why?
Because
Biddy will just order a glass of water.
Urk, since you're drunk, you'd be rolling at disadvantage.
Okay, how do I roll disadvantage?
That little toggle, or it's like, you roll the 2 numbers and you take the lowest.
Okay. That didn't work.
No.
So I gotta roll them twice.
Hit dice does not count for that. I meant
Oh.
going forward until you sober up, you're rolling at disadvantage.
Okay. What else am I rolling then?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that we were sobering up. But okay.
Can I-
You were continuing to drink during the short rest.
Can I pull out
Oh well,
my
I was going
herbalism-
to, but
I'm gonna pull out my herbalism kit. Can I try to make something to help Urk Biddy sober up maybe a little too quickly?
Alright,
oh god,
use it with intelligence.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to drink anything that you make.
Guidance. Go. With disadvantage, technically. I forgot to do that. I don't think I can get much lower, but let's find out. How low can I go?
How low can you go? Oh,
So a 10 is the lowest I can go.
Raccoon?
We're doing we're just hanging out by the fire.
We're hanging out.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
I was saying is I see. Oh, I see. Chuckle. There's a raccoon that I missed.
Yeah.
Illusion. No, it's just I was thinking about the fact that I saw a raccoon outside the window last night here.
Oh, that's funny.
Hmm.
Like I was looking up, expecting to see that cat again, the one that you guys probably heard through the speakers on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
That was in a hiss war with my cat.
Hey.
And
Oh, I'll
I
send
noticed
you.
that it's got a longer muzzle. That's definitely a raccoon, not a cat. That was last night. But
He just fails and just stops and just sits there and rests.
yeah, you create something that smells horrible, but you don't think it'll sober anybody up.
I kind of want to give it to somebody, anyways.
Rhiannon will drink anything for science.
Oh no.
Constitution saving throw, Rhiannon.
Well, that's if he wants to. I'm just saying, it's let Gamble be Gamble. Choose what he wants to do, but you know that Rhiannon is your science bunny, but not bunny, buddy. Sorry, I'm
You have
stuffy.
an empty glass, Mr. Devil. Something I can cluck. I want to keep this for later.
If you're talking to me, unfortunately, I couldn't hear what you said.
He's asking the devil for like a vial that he can cork, so he can say whatever he's made for later.
Not a chef, he says. I don't have one of those.
Aww.
They don't even have food.
Here you go,
Like,
devil.
what kind
Keep
of
this.
tavern? What
Rhiannon
kind of tavern
wants
doesn't
some
have food?
hentais.
Actually, you know what? 1 second.
Hmm.
He's gonna take it. Take it to the kobold.
The little kobold,
Oh God.
The little kobold looks up expectantly. Yes?
Hi.
Can I do something for you?
Do you want to try this?
What is it? It doesn't smell very good.
I have no idea.
I really don't want to try it.
Okay.
He gestures towards Biddy. I think he might want to try it.
How about this? Could you see if you can get anybody who comes in to try this? And tell me what happens. Well, next time I come in.
I guess. Kobold takes it from you.
Most appreciated, friend. And for your trouble. You'll hand him a silver piece.
Thank you.
And then he'll just literally just go lay down over by the fire with them.
Are we getting a short rest now?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm at full health.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add the extra 5.
That's 5th level spell slot I can recover. Right.
Lenisa would get her key.
God. Yeah. 1 level 2 and 1 level 3. Oh boy. Hey, guess what you get when Casters don't get long rests, and the recruitment don't get to see a new dawn.
Oh. Yeah, that staff needs the dawn, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Sorry, hon.
I'm trying to use things sparingly.
Yeah.
At least the pass without trace doesn't require anything.
True.
Yeah. That just happens.
Hit dice.
And Gamma has everything.
Yay. 11.
Oh dear, that 3.
Mm.
And then there's the 10.
11, 21. Hey, that's exactly what I need.
Hey.
Hooray!
How many times can you actually roll a hit die?
As much as you have, but when you long rest, you only get up to half of your level back.
I don't really
Yep.
understand, but okay.
So like, say you're level 8, right? If you
Yeah.
when you long rest, you can get up to 4 of your hit dice back. So if you spend 5, you'll have 1 missing still. But if you spend 4 or less, you'll get them all back.
This
But
is
in the
usually
short
this
rest-
is yeah. Go on.
In the short rest, you can spend as many as you want. You can technically spend all 8 if you really want to, but you'll only get 4 back on a long rest
8.
if you're level 8.
Oh.
I was using that as an example because that's the easiest one for me to math.
All right. Yeah.
Much as I would like to continue the game on, my stomach continues to bother me.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon.
That's okay.
It's okay. We got through a really cool battle.
Cool's a word.
Cool.
Really
That's
Was
a
it
word.
cool?
That's a word.
It was nicely intense. I mean, usually you guys
It was.
kick everything's ass.
Was it
and
a
it's
cool
like,
battle?
And it's like I could just like okay, yeah, they're just gonna destroy this thing and be done with it.
I will say this.
I had no idea what was gonna happen in this one because
I will say this. Fucking dice gods for like RP like thematic purposes. Dear God, with like Rhiannon and her hitting, like I just imagine her just like wailing and crying on this fucking demon and just
Yeah.
like miss, just
Fucking-
breaking my heart.
Fucking dice gods for the damage on
I know.
blight.
Yeah, that too. That was
Like,
bad.
no, yeah, you can get up to 64 damage, but you get 20. Mm.
I said thematically, it was going very cool.
Bastards.
Yeah.
Incredibly exciting time.
Gamma had fun and had to slip and slide to hell.
Well, I mean, you're already in hell.
It's the hell slip and slide.
There's the hell slip and slide.
I was like, I was certain, but I'm like, wait, no, he's got a farm coin.
Wait, technically, if that thing would have an indefinite amount of air and you would just get pulled along with it, wouldn't you use have ended up in another plane eventually, like the abyss?
No, because the river this is basically the end point for the river is the Nine Hells.
So where does it end?
Only I know. You guys have no idea.
Oh, great.
Like I said, my stomach is currently really acting up.
Yeah.
And I figure this is a good place for a stop point, even though we haven't actually been playing as long as I would like. But you know, it seems like it's a perfect spot, and I really don't want to force on things.
You
when
need to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
That is important.
But this was a good session, guys.
That was the most eventful fight I have ever had.
Like I said, you guys have had many a fight and fought things that are supposedly much more dangerous than a single demon. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna fight. It's just
Yeah, but we also had the entire party up there.
And I was noticing,
No.
wait a second, that's when they have like 6 people.
Yeah.
And all
Plus
that.
4 NPCs.
Yeah, well, that's when you were fighting the CR13, a group of CR13s, and you were doing fine with it. But no, in this case, there's just that, and there's the added bonus that the other 3 are now trapped. So, yeah.
If Willie would have seen that thing coming, he would have cast Earthbind on one of the rocks carrying it.